Hi, I'm Joe with Gramophone, and we're here at the spectacular House of Sound in New York City, and we're here with Ricky Miranda of McIntosh. Ricky, how are you?
I'm doing great. Good to see you again.
Good. It's great to see you every time.
Always is.
So we were here last year and did quite a bit of video with some of the spectacular systems that are on display at the New York City House of Sound that McIntosh has. But today, we want to talk about a very specific product, and that is a streaming product that we're really excited about, Ricky. So maybe you can just tell us a little bit about the DS200 that you'll be shipping a little bit later on this year.
Yeah, so what we have here is McIntosh's first true full-fledged standalone streaming device. We did recently release the MSA 5500 as an integrated streamer. These are both built upon the same platform, but this is quite a bit different, being a standalone source. Standalone source is actually not really fully what it is either, though, because it's also a full-fledged digital preamp, which we'll get to here in a second. This is one of the prototype units. I was lucky enough to get a couple prototypes here to have here at the House of Sound and work through their paces. I've been using them for 3 or 4 months, and through that time, we've come upon a few things where, like, maybe this feature doesn't work quite as well as we thought it would. Maybe this setting needs to be changed. We had a few iterative versions of the firmware to where now we're at a point where I absolutely love this thing. I'm a big CDs guy at home. I listen to CDs as my primary mode of music. But streaming offers you something that physical media can't, which is the ability to listen to any song you want at any time. This really, really fills a gap that was missing here in McIntosh. All of the quality that you expect from McIntosh in the build, all of the performance that you expect from McIntosh in the audio exists here, once again, in a form factor and functionality that we haven't done before. So as far as what this machine physically does, it is a Cast 2 device, so it has AirPlay 2, it has Google Chromecast, we can access Spotify Connect, TIDAL Connect, and is a room-ready device as well. So basically any form of streaming media that you're going to be doing, this will give you access to that via streaming. We also have access to quite a few digital inputs as well to access the DS200's DAC. So we have an optical, coaxial, USB, HDMI, AES EUB, anything that you want to plug into this, you'll be able to. On the subject of it being a digital preamp, you'll notice a level control on the front. So if you had a system where you were building separates from scratch, a DS200 and a power amp, as long as you're not doing any analog physical media, is a really great way to go. Either as an add-on to a vintage system or as a building of a current system. So you use the XLR or RCA analog outs and the level control, and this becomes the brain of your system, not just a source.
So Ricky, a couple things we're really excited about with the DS200. The first, of course, is, as you mentioned, it's a full-fledged preamp.
Yeah.
You add a power amp and you're ready to go. But the second thing is McIntosh, of course, has as iconic, if not more, of a look to the physical products than any other brand that I know of. And there's a lot of McIntosh owners who have been eagerly anticipating when Mac will have, of course, because it's McIntosh, a great sounding, really well-built piece, but one that physically now matches the iconic look of the rest of their gear. And that's really cool.
Yeah, I really love the ability to take something like this, which is an extremely modern cutting edge piece, and put it next to something we built in the 70s or the 80s, and it looks perfectly at home there. It works perfectly with that system as well. The fact that it has the fixed and variable analog outs, once again, means you can use it with anything you want to use it with. It's a really fun device. Like I said, I've had them here for 3 or 4 months, and I am fully convinced.
And we're excited also about just listening to it, because from the things that you've said about your listening, we know that this is going to perform in a way that's going to delight the consumer. So
for sure,
that part's great as well. So the DS200 will be shipping to McIntosh dealers like ourselves soon, and we'd love to see you in our stores if you can make it. We have stores in Timonium, Columbia, and Gaithersburg, Maryland. If you come to the Timonium store, you got to come to the Experience Center, where we have a spectacular McIntosh system with a spectacular pair of Sonos Faber Aida speakers. It sounds incredible. So come visit us if you're able to. Also, you can shop Sky by Gramophone, where you'll always get a secure checkout with fast and free shipping straight to your door. Thanks again for watching this video, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one.